Hey everybody, this is Christine Bertram and I'm coming to you live from the Hive here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. It is September 30th. It's officially the last day of the month. It's also the last day of our Stampin' Up! Quarter. And you guys, it's the last day of our Stampin' Up! Year. So everything comes down to today for the year. And then we start over. So we don't work off of a January through December month period or year period. We work off October 1st through September 30th. And we're here on the last day of the month, and I've got a showcase coming up for you guys. It hasn't been a long time since I did the live showcase on the last day of the month, but it just ended up being that way this month because it was such a busy, crazy month. And it was about 4:30 last night, and I just finished the last card for the Merry, Bold, and Bright class. And I just couldn't pull it together because we had dinner plans with friends last night. So I did not do the showcase yesterday, you guys. It's today. Hi, Jean Terwilliger. So buckle up. Get your pens and paper out, you guys. Hi, Mary Schreiber. We have a lot to go through. You can see I've got a box here. I've got a box on the floor. After the showcase is done, you guys, I plan to go through any past classes that I have and share with you what is still out there in the Stampin' Up! World for me for card classes, or I should say the Cards by Christine Stampin' Up! World for classes. And so I'll go over like which classes are coming up in October for myself. I also have Gina's 2 classes to share with you, and Jenna Helms has a class as well, and then some of the classes I do jointly with Diane Bogenhagen. So we've got a lot of awesome classes and things coming up for you guys in the month of October. I don't know how October ends up always being so crazy, Karen Stagg, but it definitely ends up being a lot, especially with going into the holidays. We have a lot of extra classes that are coming your way. Like Stamp-A-Stacks and Memories of More classes and card buffets, and we have the benefit, and it's just like, whoa. So if you guys are catching this video, hi, Lynn Omler from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, or is it Omler? Sometimes I don't know how to say names exactly. Oh, I thought I turned off my volume here, so let me make sure I do that. Hi, Barbara Rudolph. Hi, Donna Grushki. I guess I missed it. If you guys are catching this video at any point and need to rewatch it, as soon as I hit the end button, it will be available to watch on replay in YouTube forever, as long as YouTube lives. And there's a lot. So if you're new to me and aren't familiar with how I do classes, I do classes both in person and online. When I do a YouTube live class, it doesn't cost you anything. Hi, Hildy. Hi, Debbie Gass. It doesn't cost you anything to watch when I do my classes, and so I love to create and inspire. But I do kit up classes and mail out to-go packages for people if they want my card kits. I also have people that come in person. Generally, when I do a class in person, I offer it online and vice versa. Hi, Pat Fleming. I've gotten to the point where if I offer something online, my in-person community, they're like, well, we want it. And when I have something only in person, then my online community wants it if I show it. So I generally do everything in both realms. And there's only one thing I generally do that is not offered online, and it's my bingo. Hi, Deanne Dawn. Hi, Nedra Dover. I've always done like a holiday themed bingo, usually like Halloween or which is coming up in October. We do Easter bingo, Valentine's Day bingo, a winter bingo, a 4th of July bingo, and a summer bingo. So I do 6 bingos where we make 2 cards and we actually physically play bingo here in the Hive. Hi, Cindy from Michigan. Hi, Jeannie Parker. That's the only thing that I don't offer kitted up. But I do have, you guys are going to laugh at me. I just like breathed in air as I laughed. Man, that wasn't good. Because it was funny. I actually have here sitting off to my side, I always have it in my head that I save one of the kits that I have from bingo, and I'm going to make it up with you guys. But I'm so usually like doing a million things, it seems, that I have 4th of July bingo here. I have summer bingo here. I actually have Valentine's Day bingo here. I have almost every bingo here. When I have like a half hour to an hour where I'm not doing something, I'm like, oh, that's when I'm going to go make my bingo cards with you guys. So at least you can experience the cards with me. Oh, thank you so much, Lynn. So yay. We're going to go through the calendar or the schedule. I guess I call it my Cards by Christine schedule. Hi, Deb Norman. And if you guys have questions, don't hesitate to reach out and ask them in this video. If you're watching the replay of this video and you have questions, I don't always watch for comments. So I highly always encourage people and recommend that you just message me, like Facebook message, email me, text me, call me. I always say call me anytime, just call me, like Blondie would say. And there I breathed in again. Oh man, I got like saliva when I breathed in the last time, and now it like tickles. So call me, you guys, if you have any questions. The biggest thing is people get overwhelmed by all the classes that I offer, and I don't do that intentionally. I never want to cause people any undue hardship or pain and suffering, any of that kind of stuff. But I do a lot. It's because I have a lot to share, and you just have to pick and choose what you want to do. Classes are offered different payment methods. Sometimes classes are offered free with a purchase. Sometimes you can pay for them. Sometimes it's one way or the other way, and sometimes it's either or. And so as I'm going through my classes, I'll talk about that, and that's why it's good to just take notes and have your paper ready and your pen ready. If you ever try to ask for a class that is fee-based only, meaning that you can only pay for it, then I'll tell you, sorry, that one is not available for free with a purchase. But generally, if you place an order with me in my online Stampin' Up! Store and use my host code, that is the key, you guys. It's got to be over $45, and it's got to be using my current host code. You can pick out classes that are offered free with a minimum purchase. And there are different series that I have that are always free with a purchase. Like the monthly class that I have is free with a purchase. The suite or bundle class, it's like sometimes we feature a suite, sometimes we feature a bundle, sometimes we feature a bundle with a different product suite. So that one is also free with a purchase, and Let's Just Stamp is always free with a purchase. If you want it to be, or you could also pay for those. Those are the and or options. I have some order-based only classes like the Technique Club that I do with Rose. And then I also have fee-based classes like ink, paper, scissors, and game nights where you can just pay for them. So we'll walk through that though. The biggest thing that I always try to tell people is that if they're new to me, the main thing that you do is you get on my class list. Hi, Cindy Hutching. So I keep this. Oh, my camera's not going. Hang on. Hang on. I lost it. Hang on. Let's hit cancel here. And we got to bring back my camera. It was frozen on a screen, and now I just got to flip this, and we'll add it back. Okay, so there's that. Good. You guys get underneath my arm here. All right, there it is. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm still drinking my coffee here too. So this is my Purpleicious book. It's my class sign-up book. What I tell people is the main thing is that I get your name in my class list. And this is how I keep track of everything with lots of Post-it notes throughout. As long as I get your name in my book, then we figure out everything after. So people ask, well, how do I get signed up for your classes? You can email me, you can text me, you can Facebook message me. I don't even know where to put this. Just letting me know is all you need to do to get signed up for a class. And then we'll figure out how to pay for it or placing an order to get it for free. Like the main thing is I know that you want to take a class and we get you signed up for it. So you guys, you guys saw my, hang on. I don't mean to keep flipping back and forth, but I just saw Debbie Gass comment. She said pretty flowers. So those are from Tyler. He went to the farmer's market. By the time that we had finished breakfast, I was like, I don't want to race over to the farmer's market 10 minutes before they close. Well, he did, and he got me some flowers. Hi, Deanna Stell. Yay. Hi, Amy. So yes, he got me some pretty flowers from the farmer's market. It's a beautiful day here, you guys. You can see it's bright and sunny in here. We have a great weekend ahead of us with some nice warmer weather, so it's not going to be cold and rainy like it has been. Well, thanks, Deb Norman. So yay, so you guys got to see my pretty flowers. So a lot of what we're doing for the classes that I'm going to be showing you, in case you're wondering, are out of this mini catalog that is the holiday. I call it the holiday catalog. They don't call it the holiday catalog anymore, but I do. So a lot of the classes that are coming up are featuring products out of this catalog, but we do sprinkle stuff in from the annual catalog. So you guys, if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that you work with, and you need one, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I would love to earn your loyalty and help you out with some creative inspiration and classes and all the above. So let's get started. I think we'll get started. So this is the PDF schedule that Honey, oh man, hang on. Honey, get the auto from here. No. Okay. Oh man, I just told Tyler I do not like seeing the cats climbing up the screens, and I don't want to replace screens. So she was like all up in the screen. Okay, so this is the PDF schedule. How romantic. Thanks, Hildy. This is the PDF schedule. If you want to get, so I try to include these in classes, or like class packages, if I know you haven't gotten one lately. And I just printed off about 30 and they got shipped out with classes yesterday or the day before, whenever we sent out packages. But if you're looking for this, you guys, to print your own copy, you just go to my website, which is cardsbychrisb.com. We're really crooked. There, let's get that better. So what do you do to get that though? You go to go to the internet and go to cardsbychrisb.com. So you can see it says cardsbychrisb.com. And there's a blog and newsletters section. I have not written a newsletter. I stumped Luann last week because she thought that was October of 2023, but I haven't written a newsletter for about a year, you guys, and I have not missed it. We keep up to date other ways, but this document here, Cards by Christine's September through December schedule. I just updated this, and if you give me like, I don't know, as soon as I'm done with the video, you guys, I'll go in and put the October one in there because I just did update this. I took off September stuff and I added, I kept it starting with October, and I moved the September past classes that are available to the past classes section. But when you guys click on this, there's a PDF that you can download and then you can print it. If you're on your computer, you can print it straight from your computer like that. So, all right, so that's where you can find this document. This website too is also where you can find all of my events. So when you go here to the events section, this is where you can scroll to October, and any class that you're looking for, like let's say we're looking at October 12th. This is a bad example because I don't have that one uploaded yet. But let's say we're looking at Let's Just Stamp, Rustic Crate, and it's on October 9th online, and you guys want to see what the cards look like. I do put a close-up, so we could just click on October 9th, go to Let's Just Stamp, and then you can see the cover photo, and you can see kind of what the cards look like, so that you can understand, oh yeah, I want to sign up for this or I don't. It has the details in the event here, like who teaches it, what days it's taught, how much does it cost, can you get it free with an order or can you pay for it? All that stuff is in the event details. It's also written pretty much on this sheet too, like how much it costs. So that's just a little bit to help you guys figure out like where to get information. I was just like, she's like playing with a bug or something. Huh? Deanne Dawn got her package of Happy Meal today. Yay. All right. So all my information is at the top here, you guys. If you are interested in like one of Gina's or John's classes, I'll talk to you guys about that. Oh man, honey, you're killing me, girlfriend. You gotta stop this. I'm gonna shut the windows. We're doing a live, girl. We're shutting the window, girl. Sorry. If you're gonna play on my screen, girlfriend, you're gonna not have a screen to play on. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. Oh, the kittens are so excited that it's so beautiful out and they just want to sit in the windows and play. So the monthly class is right here. We have 3 monthly classes left for the year. Crazy. The monthly class is the class that I started doing way many moons ago, back in like probably 2016. And the monthly class is always 3 different stamp sets that are featured. And this month, I have a pile here. This month, I had only grabbed, I gotta think about where I have Apple Harvest. I think it might be on the table over there. I might have it on the table over there. So I temporarily lost my Apple Harvest stamp set. I don't know where it is. So thankfully, Annette Rollin brought hers over and let me borrow it to design some cards. So thank you, Annette. So we're featuring Apple Harvest, and I'll flip the camera down so you guys can see here what 3 cards we're doing. Winter Owls, Hey Chuck, and Apple Harvest. And so Hey Chuck, here's the Winter Owls, and then Apple Harvest. So it's 3 different cards, and people always I like to do this live to kind of share with you what you need if you want to get the class. This one, you would need some espresso ink just for the sentiment. Otherwise, everything else, you guys, when you get kits from me, is die cut or embossed. And then you'll need something to stamp and decorate on the inside, and that's primarily where we use the Winter Owl set, is the sentiments and then the owl. You could also put a little moon up in the sky here if you want. So that is the Winter Owls card. Features some of the new products. So I need to talk about this though. You guys, Stampin' Up! Is out of this copper ribbon until October 23rd. sad face. I like had to shed a little tear because I realized, man, I need 8 inches times 60 cards. What are we going to do? Hi, Becky. Hi, Susan. And so Stamp It Up says to punt and to figure it out, right? Nicely. They said, you guys are so ingenious about how you make things work. And so I thought about how am I going to make this work to do this card, because I wasn't going to redesign another card. You guys, we're already working on, we're going to start now working on designing November. We can't go back and redesign cards. Like, it just doesn't work that way in my book. So what did we do? We punted, and I went back to my archives of retired product, and I found some copper ribbon. Yay, from a suite that had leaves like many years, like 3 years ago. And so I pulled out this one. So just so you guys know, FYI, the card is not going to come with this ribbon, but it's going to come with either this copper ribbon, which is slightly different. It's more of a bronzy copper. And then the other option is a cinnamon cider. And you guys don't really get to choose. We're going to kit them up with, my mom already cut all the ribbon. So she goes home and she cuts all the ribbon for me. She's my seamstress. So she likes cutting ribbon. But either way, the cinnamon cider or the bronze one will look good in exchange, right? So that's just showing us that, you know what, we're going to pull in retired product if we need to make the card work, and that's okay. Just so you guys know that that is a slight variation from the card, but that's how it works. The third option was to pull in this tan ribbon, which also would have looked pretty with it, but my mom had enough between the cinnamon cider and the tan, or cinnamon cider and the copper, that she didn't need to pull in the tan one. So there's a little disclaimer on that one. Our Hey Chuck card is actually a fun fold. You need a little balmy blue ink if you want to make it look like sky in the back. I did add a little blue to the background. You need a little sentiment, and then the chicken stamp comes from Hey Chuck. Now, let's say you don't have the Hey Chuck and you're not a chicken person at all, and you don't know anybody who would appreciate this and you don't have the set. What else could you put? I made it so that you did not need to have this stamp set to make this awesome layout. You could stamp something else in here, and you wouldn't even need to use the wind vane if you didn't want to. But what's so cool about this layout is you open it up and it's a fun fold like this. And you could put a sentiment and anything else you want on the inside. The colors are very bright and cheerful for fall, right? You could easily put this into a fall card. So that's Hey Chuck. Apple Harvest, the card looks like this. Let me see. I think it's right here. I didn't give it back to her yet, so I have it here. Thanks again, Annette. Thanks for sharing, Susan Ray Hendricks. Hi, Linda Hunt. All right, so this is what Apple Harvest looks like. And I used this, and I call this like the X's or the hashtag look. And those two get stamped on here. And then I took the word hello is actually from a set called Wonderful Thoughts. I realize now that I used distress tile on both of these cards because I love that distress tile embossing folder. I am making a deal with anybody that takes this class with me that is getting it online. My first intuition is that you might not have the Apple Harvest set, but that's okay. You have a palette here to stamp whatever you want. But the layout's cool, and you can make it whatever you need to if you don't have the Apple Harvest. But in that case, I'm just going to give everybody 12 inches of linen thread. But if you told me that you're going to use the Apple Harvest stamp set and you want the triple bow, I will make, or Christy Durenke will help me make the triple bow. And you will get a triple bow in your kit, and I will make sure of that. So, like, I've had 3 people already know that that's what I'm doing, and they've reached out to me and said, I want the triple bow. I have Apple Harvest. I'm going to make sure to put your bow to good use. If I don't hear from you, that you aren't going to be using it and you don't want the triple bow, you'll get a 12 inches of linen thread, and you can do with it whatever you want. The Big Apple could replace Hey Chuck. Exactly. Right here. So this is a great idea from Debbie Gast. So this apple right here could easily fit right in here. And you could have always save the sun and the wind vane to put on a different card. And then you could make it into a fall. Even this one right here, you guys, that could be coming down and fit right in that circle too. So I designed these 2 cards using sets that are very focal, specific per the stamp set, but with the intention and thought that you guys are creative and you can go to your Stampin' arsenal and figure out what stamps you guys could use in lieu of those 2. All right, so that's the monthly class, you guys. It's actually coming up pretty soon. Oh man, we gotta flip this out. Look at that. Mom usually comes in and changes the calendars. This class is on October 12th with you guys. So it's not this coming Thursday, but next Thursday. We're actually planning to kit these cards up on Monday. And so if you want to get signed up for this, reach out, let me know, add that one to your list. You guys, if there's a bunch of classes that you want to get signed up for, generally what people do is they email me and they say, here are all the classes I'd like to take for the month. And then what I can do is go through and say, okay, well, we're shipping, let's just stamp a monthly class together. Let's consolidate your packages and save you some shipping. I'll probably ship ink, paper, scissors with the sweet class. Let's save you some shipping. So if you tell me all the classes you want to take at one time, then I can give you a pricing structure like that takes money off because we can consolidate packages. And it's awesome when you do that. It keeps it all like streamlined, where if you tell me, oh, I want this class, and the next month or next week you say I want this class, and next week, then it's all piecemealing it, and it's like you don't get to save shipping then because I can't figure that out in my head on a monthly or like on a weekly basis. Hi, Becky. So Donna, please, I'll put it in the back of my head, but I also, if you could message me that in the instant messenger, that would be awesome. Because we're keeping a list of everybody who wants the triple bow, so that we make sure we make their bows for them. So, oh yes, Deanne Dawn, you just said sweet as a peach would be a good option to replace the apple. Absolutely, because those are kind of like peachy colors, right? Peaches have the orange and the pinks and the reds in them. Yeah, good, and yellowy. Very good idea on that one. So this class, you guys, the monthly class is always offered as an either or option. You can either get it free with a minimum purchase or you can pay for it. And the minimum purchase is, they all look the same across the board at this point. They're $45. So this class would be free with a $45 order, or it's $15 if you get porch pickup or come in person, or if you need it mailed to you, it's an extra $6 for shipping. So it would be $21 to have it mailed to you. You could use the cow stamp set or even just a landscape stamp instead of a chicken. Yep, Becky, that is a great idea as well. See, this is why we talk about this kind of stuff, so that it gives people who are watching the video an opportunity to think outside the box and like, what else could you use if you don't have what I'm showing it with? So perfect idea. Perfect idea, everybody. Oh, thanks, Donna, for sending that. So you guys, that's the monthly class. It's coming up not next week, but the week after. We're kidding it on Monday. So just an FYI, that's the first class we're going through. All right, then let's look here at the sheet. We're just gonna work our way right down here. Paper pumpkin, you guys. So Kelly is my cousin in my marketing. I'll call her my marketing manager. She's my marketing gal. She loves paper pumpkin a lot. So she loves to do the class for you guys, which frees up a night for me, which is awesome. So the October kit is coming up the 26th, but I just wanted to share with you what she did for the September one. So this one was, I think it's called Meaningful with Love and Gratitude. And so she always makes one of the cards. Oh, that was her alternative, I bet. So I believe this is what, you guys, I didn't look at it that closely yet, but these are what she made with you guys. And this was last Monday. So you can always catch the replay. If you ever look in my back, and you see boxes back there, those are my extra paper pumpkins. So at the moment, I have 2 extra paper pumpkins that I got for September, in case anybody's still looking for the September paper pumpkin. It's so pretty that if I'm left with a couple paper pumpkins, it's okay. Someday maybe I'll make them and use the cards for birthday cards or thank you cards. But if anybody wants the opportunity to get the September paper pumpkin and hasn't done so yet, just reach out to me. We can get those shipped to you, or they can be porch pickup. So what is, hey, birthday chick instead. Absolutely. Yeah, and that's a good idea too. So what is the October paper pumpkin? If you look at the date here, the class is set for October 26th. So when you go to October 26th and you look at, oh, it's on a Thursday night. Oh, and I don't have it there yet. Ooh, okay. So it's a Christmas set, you guys. I don't know if I can easily find it. I will search for it. It's a Christmas set, and I can't even think of what the name is, but Kelly's already created the cover photo for me, but I have not went out and put it into the event. So, and I must not have created it on Facebook yet. So that will be coming soon, but I'm just going to pull up my camera here. Unless anybody else knows it real quick, I'm going to just pull it up and see if we can't figure out what it is, and I can show you a picture, because it's always nice to see this. October's paper pumpkin for the last many years, I was gonna say umpteen, but it's not 15, at least 5 to 7 years, they've always done a Christmas style card. So we're going to look at Happening Now Paper Pumpkin. Let's pull this up. I got it up. Oh, it's called Home for the Holidays, right? So it's called Home for the Holidays. Create dazzling traditional Christmas cards with the Home for the Holidays Paper Pumpkin Kit. And then it has the details. I usually put this out here. And for each of 2 designs and 8 coordinating envelopes includes a spot, a bottle of glitter glue. Wow. Birthday, beautiful Christmassy themed pre-cut pieces, and a stamp, photopolymer stamp set. So they're traditional A2 size cards. Hi, Linda Hall. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like the flowers. So that's what the Paper Pumpkin is all about. So you guys, how Paper Pumpkin works is it's a subscription based, or you can buy prepaid monthly codes. And if you sign up to get it monthly, you can't get credit towards classes with it. It charges your card once a month on usually the night of the 10th or the morning of the 11th. Your credit card gets charged, and then it ships out, and it's to you by about the 18th to the 20th of the month. If you want to get a double dipping, get Paper Pumpkin and also get free classes from me. If you buy a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or 12 month subscription and you use my current host code, when you make your purchase of your prepaid codes, you can use the dollar amount to go towards your like minimum $45 purchase. So if like you buy a 1 month code, which is like 23 something, and then you buy maybe a stamp set or a bundle, you can be like, oh, okay, that can help you get a free class from me. And I also have it worked out too, where if I know somebody who isn't local to me wants to get a Paper Pumpkin, I can set up one of my subscriptions to mail to you so that you don't have to pay shipping from my house to your house. So like these right here, I've already shipped here. And if I need to ship them to you, then they're shipping to your house. So if you know ahead of time that you don't want to create a subscription or create an account and you want the pumpkin, just reach out to me and we can make it happen. I figured it out with Linda Kester a couple months ago that we can ship it. We shipped it right to her house. And I also had Linda Scott. I think we did that with you this month. I've had even somebody local. Then I made it simple so they didn't have to come to my house to pick it up. So that works out perfect for the pumpkin. So just reach out. Hi, Mary Sykes, if you want to get the pumpkin. All right, so we're going to keep going down here. You guys, every month I do a mystery card. So Kelly did it for me last month, actually. But this month in October, it's on the 16th. And so that means that soon I will be developing the clue number 1 and giving you the measurements for a card that we're going to make together. I will let you in on a little secret. It's going to be a card similar to what we did last month, but it's going to be pumped up. Okay. So last month, oh, sorry, Gail. I didn't call her back yet. I will call you back as soon as I'm done, Gail. I know you're not watching, but so it's going to take last month's card, and then we're going to pump up and make the inside super cool. All right, so just so you know, it's very similar, but going to be different. There's extra pieces. So mystery card night, stay tuned, is on October 16th. So that's about 3 weeks. Not 3 weeks. It's actually 2 weeks and a day. So watch for Clue 1 this coming week. We'll get that published for you guys. And then the next thing on the list here is Share, Create, Inspire card class. I've got 3 of them coming up for the rest of the year. And that is where somebody, this one was Susan Cursello. She sent me a recipe card like this, and we made the card together. And then later on, I opened up and we saw how different they were. So so that one was this past month. You can go watch those at any time. I promise, Dion Miller, we are doing your card next. And this is a tiered pinwheel card. My brain did not have any power to do all of the pieces for this last time coming out of the escape. My brain was fried, so I needed a nice simple layout. So I did switch Susan's to be September and Dion's is going to be in October. So this is going to be the card. And you guys, after this, I don't have any more recipe cards. So if we want to continue doing the Share, Create, Inspire, I need for, hi Becky Gandolfo, I need for somebody to send me a recipe card. So I know that there are a few people that still have them pending. Please send them to me. Or if you would like to get one, this is what you need to do. If you go to the date, October 11th, on my events calendar, which is right here, and we go to, you know what, I have a favorite saved on my screen here, so I can just click on that. You just go to October, what did I say? 11th. Share, Create, Inspire. So you just go to my calendar, and right here it says, click here to be taken to the form, and you have to fill out the registration form to get one of my recipe cards. Now, if you I will tell you, if you use your own recipe card, Susan was an example. She used her own recipe card, and then I sent her mine in the mail, and then she refilled it out on my recipe card. I'm picky, you guys. I don't know if you know that about me, but I'm a little bit picky, and I like things to all be cohesive and the same. And I wanted my recipe card to go into my binder. So this is how you get the recipe card from me, and you just fill out your information so I know where to send the recipe card to. Okay, so we're done with the first column over here. Yay. We're going to move over to the Sweet Bundle classes, and the next one is Merry, Bold, and Bright. And then we have Joy of Christmas in November and the Winter Meadow class in December. So Merry, Bold, and Bright. Are you guys excited? These are like the most hot off the press cards you can imagine. I finished them, the 3 yesterday. Christy Duranke came over, and I was shooting out ideas, and she was shooting ideas back. And like between the two of us, we're like, yup, this is good. So you guys will recognize this card if you did the escape with me. I had mentioned during the escape that the 9 make and takes, hi Marcia Long, the 9 make and takes that we did for the escape were all piecemealed into different classes throughout the rest of the year. And so Merry, Bold, and Bright is the card that was featured for the escape. So you guys, this will be a repeat for you if you did the escape, which is fine though, because it's a really pretty card. Everything you guys would get for this class, again, is die cut. So your bulbs are die cut, the embossing is done for you, your ribbons cut to the length you need it. And for this class, you guys are gonna get a strip of the discs, so you can mix and match the discs. These are called the discs, the embellishment. So you can mix and match them however you want. So this guy is the first card. And these are your like non-traditional colors, you guys, this Merry, Bold, and Bright. Oh my God, this is my favorite one. I'm gonna save it for last. Well, they're all good. This one is, again, you guys, they're the non-traditional colors. They're like Blueberry Bushel with Granny Apple Green. You have Melon Mambo in there, Poppy Parade. And so this one is really cool. It's got that radiating stitched dye background, and then it pulls in the iridescent trim. And then we've got a little light bulb stamped in the top corner. So what would you need for this, you guys? For this one, you need a sentiment. This one, you need a sentiment. It doesn't have to be this block print from the stamp set, but that is where I pulled it from. Oh, this one is so pretty too. All right, look at that. So pretty. Yes, I think Anna's gonna kill me when she realizes that we're gonna have 3 of those, but I have people who have this die set, and they're gonna let me borrow it to do die cutting. So you'll have a little strip of like light of a string across the top. Sentiment, you guys, that's what you need for this one. And also light bulbs in the inside is what we've got. So ink colors are Melon Mambo, Blueberry Bushel, and this I think is my favorite one, you guys. So cool. It's so awesome. And you guys, we used packaging tape over the cardstock to make the lights look a little bit glossy. I don't know whether you can see that. Super cool. I've already talked to Anne about it. She's on board with putting the packaging tape on before die cutting. And then some little Starry Night ribbon to make it look like string. We're using the masks back here. If you don't have the masks, anything else could be put back there to provide a little color so it's not so white. We use the Snowflake Sky embossing folder, and this would be a great Christmas card for a little boy or a man, because it's more manly man colors, like with the greens and the blues. Or if you have a girl that loves these colors, it goes for anybody. So that is what we have for this class. Now, the sweet class, you guys, is always, hi Shirley Vanderbloomer, we need to get you a 12-month paper pumpkin. I just thought of that. I'm looking for a slip of paper here. Hang on, you guys. Shirley, I almost forgot, but I didn't. So you'll have to let me know if you need to put anything else on this order that I'm going to do for you. And maybe we should chat real quick after. But I know you wanted a 12-month paper pumpkin. I just thought of that. We need to get that taken care of. So the sweet class, you guys, is $18 plus shipping. So that makes it $24. Or it's free with a $45 order. Or there's the supersize option. If you purchase the Merry, Bold, and Bright bundle, as your registration for this specific class, it has an asterisk back here. That asterisk takes you to the end of the schedule, and I have promotions for this class specifically, the sweet class. If you order the Merry, Bold, and Bright bundle by October 13th, and it's your registration for class, you can attend any of the 3 classes I have for free. And you'll get a half a pack of the Melon Mambo and Granny Apple Green foil, meaning you'll get a 12 by 12 sheet if you're local to me, or if you need it mailed, it'll be down to 6 by 6. And the Merry, Bold, and Bright bundle is $47.50 plus tax and shipping. And if you order it by 10/13, which is when I need to ship the kits out by, class is actually for you guys online is the 19th. So not it's the month after the monthly, the week after the monthly class. So we have Wednesday the 25th, Saturday the 21st, and October 19th. And so this one, I always tell people, it's a very bright and fun and colorful class. I definitely agree. So this is the one where if you buy these bundles, like that are in the promotion that are listed back here, you can buy them at any time. I had somebody early on that wanted all of the bundles, and she ordered all of these bundles way back in early September. Way back, you guys, only 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever it was. But you're like, well, how can she do that? Because she's getting a December class and a November class. This is the only time I make an exception to the rule with ordering. Usually, you guys, when you place an order, you can get a class for free in the current month we're in or next month. I don't bank orders for the month after the next one. So right now we're still on September 30th. So your orders count for October classes. But I usually do a little bit of a thing because it's the end of the Stampin' Up! Year. I'm trying to finish as strong as I possibly can. So I had somebody that reached out to me the other day and said, can I order for my Technique Club class? I'm so worried the inventory is on low inventory, and I'm afraid if I wait till the first to get it. And I made a grace, right? Like I said, yep, go for it, because it's going to help me with this gear. And normally, though, I would have said no, like you should order in the current month for the Technique Club class. But normally for orders, they're for a class that you can pick out next month or in the current month. Now for the Sweet Bundle classes, though, if you tell me I want to take the Winter Magic class with you and I want to buy the bundle to get the class for free and it's not till December, I'd be like, that's okay. It's my promotional class. I don't want to have the chance or take the chance with you guys that you want to take my promotional bundle class and you wait to order that in November and then it's out of stock, right? So as soon as I publish what my Sweet classes are, I have people that know they want to buy the bundle or the Sweet to take that class for free, and I let them do it. So, and that helps me plan because then I can make sure I get the DSP or whatever the free item is, I can get that already ordered so that I don't risk it going out of stock later on too, right? So that helps me plan and prep my products. So thanks, Marcia. Yep, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. All right, so you guys, that is the Sweet class called Merry, Bold, and Bright. We'll be working on the Joy of Christmas and then Winter Magic or Winter Meadow after that. I love, I really didn't get into this until I started working on them. So, all right, so that's Merry, Bold, and Bright. All right, then games and prizes, you guys. We don't really have, we have a bingo. We have a Halloween bingo. You guys, Halloween bingo is in person only. We'll be making 2 Halloween cards and playing 6 games of bingo, and that's in person only. I'll tell you, because it's in person only, I don't usually design those cards until 3 days in advance. I kind of pull them from thin air and make it happen. So I don't have anything to show you for the Halloween bingo. My club meets the second Monday of the month. And so we have club class on October 9th. My club class makes the monthly cards. And so if you're part of my monthly club, just know that those are the cards we looked at first on the sheet. Hi, Lisa LaFramboy. We have then Let's Just Stamp. Now, Let's Just Stamp is the class I do with Diane Bogenhagen. Diane and I design these together, and she teaches the in-person version on October 17th, and I do the online version on October 9th. You guys, we're kitting these up on Monday, like this Monday, the 2nd. It features Rustic Crate. All right, it is a set that does actually have dies. We did use them. I'm not gonna lie, we used them. Why we picked this though is because it had 3 different type of focal images and it had 3 different sentiments, and it had the really cool crate. If you don't have a die cutting machine at home and you need a fussy cut, that is okay. If you don't have this rustic crate either, this is where we're looking for ideas. If you guys have ideas to put out there of what you might use if you don't have rustic crate, shout it out there. Shout it from the rooftops. But this is what we designed for you for the rustic crate class. We used the poinsettias, we used the herbs they look like, and then the fall look. Now, think about the layouts, you guys. If you're looking for some nice layouts where you can add your own focal images, you'll get the card base and the designer paper, everything's all cut. And where there's some stamped images, like these 2 are on white, this one's on vanilla. So on the white, you would get, I'm gonna give everybody a 1/4 sheet of paper for you to stamp your 2 crates and your 2 focal images. And on this one, we'll give you a piece of paper, vanilla about that big, for you to stamp. And if you don't have these stamps, what else could you stamp on those scraps of paper that we're going to give you? Or the other option is, hi, Catherine Healy. The other option is, could you stamp directly on this white piece, or directly on this white piece, or directly on this vanilla piece? Whatever focal images you want, right? This is where you guys can get your own creative juices flowing and use stamp sets that you have at home without potentially having to buy the rustic crate. Debbie just said the Let's Go Fishing has wood plank paper. So would you use Let's Go Fishing in one of these maybe? Like this one with the blues and the browns? Like I'm not sure if you were getting that, if that was what I was catching. Get it, catching? Let's Go. You could use the truck. Exactly. You could put the truck on one of these cards. Exactly. And you guys, the truck bundle just did come back in stock this past week. So that's exciting. Came back. Yay. Happy dance. All right. So let's just stamp. You guys, it is $15 or $21 mailed. Or it's also free with a minimum purchase, the $45 using my host code. All right, so there's the rustic crate with Let's Just Stamp. Then we have the technique class with Rose. So Rose is going to be featuring tricks and treats and the baby wipe technique. Now, I don't physically have her cards here, but she did send me pictures, you guys. So we're in the process of making the cover photo. I saved them. Where did I save them? Let me just find her in, oh, there she was. Hang on, find Rose. She sent me pictures of them so you guys can see them. And they're right here. Oops, wrong thing. So she's featuring tricks and treats with the baby wipe technique. This is the club class. It's a $50 minimum order, always using the current host code. You guys, if the current host code that you see on this little paper doesn't work, always just go to my website. That is always the tried and true place to find my host code, except for the one that I put in that didn't work. And I think Carolyn Ketchmark helped me figure that out recently. But if you use the current host code and it's a $50 order, after 10 consecutive months of ordering, you will receive $75 in host rewards and a half off item. Now, side note, I just printed off the list of everybody who started with me doing this in January. October is your 10 month. And so I'm going to be reaching out to you because I have a lot of people, in my head a lot, I think maybe about 8 to 9 or 10 people who are going to need to cash in, which is awesome. I know I've already reached out a couple people last month saying, hey, if you order in October, so I have 2 people I already gave their host rewards to. Awesome. It felt so good to give people a half off bundle or a half off item and $75 in product because of 10 months that they've been placing orders with me. So if you've been doing this since January, your 10-month mark is October. And so either between October and November, I'm going to start giving people their rewards. And so you'll be getting messages from me. So fun. Little shopping spree for people. So this is one of her cards and it's got the Frankenstein on it. And then we've got Boo. With a little bee here and some candy corn, super cute. And then we've got, it looks like a fun fold where it's got an easel kind of going on. So yeah, so that is what we have from the Technique Cub class that I do with Rose. If you're in Canada and you are watching me and you would like to get in on Rose's club, make sure you reach out to her. Hi, Vonda. Hi, Leslie. Sunflowers, yay. Sunflowers would be awesome in that rustic crate class. Absolutely. Any kind of fall flowers would be awesome. So reach out to Rose. You guys, the class that is Merry, Bold, and Bright, I forgot to mention that, you guys. The Merry, Bold, and Bright class is also available if you're in Canada via Rose. So reach out to Rose Coleman. If you don't know her information, all you have to do is go to the event, either in the Technique Club class. So go to my calendar on October 17th or go to it on October 19th. Rose's contact information is in there. She is your girl if you want to get some awesome stamping in Canada. Hi, Femi. And Femi's in Canada. Yay. All right. So that is the Technique Club class with Rose. Team events, you guys. I'm just going right down the calendar here. I do have some team events coming up in October. We have our team gathering. I call it a gathering. It's more of us getting together and doing recognition and rewards and honoring people, going over birthdays and anniversaries, fun stuff. Gina Bulow is actually, I'm so excited. We have a demonstration. Gina's going to be demonstrating a fun technique. And so that meeting is October 8th at 4 p.m. It's right after our swap party. So you guys, we already had people that signed up on the, thank you, Marcia. Yeah, Tyler got me those flowers. They are really pretty. We have a team swap party. People had to sign up by the 20th of September. So you can't get in on it if you're wanting to. If you're on the team, like you can get in on the next one, which is January. But this team swap party is right before the team meeting. So at 2:30 on the 8th. And then I also honor and reward my silvers on my team. So I have a sale-a-bration celebration set up for October 22nd at noon, and it's right before the retro swap party, you guys. So the retro swap party I think is at 3. So we spent a couple hours together doing some make and takes, and I have cute little gifts I give everybody, and just like to honor my silvers that are on the team, which is awesome. So lots of stuff for the team coming up for October. We have ink, paper, scissors. So we're going to flip over to this column and work our way back down to the other things. So ink, paper, scissors is featuring all about autumn. I have it, actually it's Monday night, you guys, and then Diane's teaching it on Tuesday night. And those cards are, where are they? Oh, I'm rolling right over stuff here. Hang on. They're over here. So this has been like a debacle. This all about autumn, you guys. Ugh, it was a hot mess with that ribbon going out of stock. And then the speckled dots going out of stock. And, oh, there's a ghost right here. Oh, I should probably put that away. The speckled dots went out, and then the DSP was out. And finally, we were able to finagle everything to the point where I'm pretty comfortable with where we're at. And so ink, paper, scissors is not ever offered free with an order, you guys. It is always a price. If you want it in person, it's $32, and you want it mailed, it's $39, and it includes product, right? So with this ink, paper, scissors, let me grab one because I have them ready for the in-person people on Tuesday. Hang on. So let's see here. So with ink, paper, scissors, you get product. So we've got it set up that you will get the ribbon. So it's the copper and this ribbon. Like, it's sad because like that ribbon went out right away. You get a quarter pack of the autumn designer paper, and you get a pack of the speckled dots, and then 4 card kits, right? So this one's Jill's. We have that set aside for her. And so you get like a lot, you get product in it. And then you'll make 4 cards. So I don't want to confuse anybody, but we designed 6 cards for this class, and I'm going to explain to you why, and so you understand. But because I did this for the Regency Park class back in April, and I tricked a few people, and they were like, and I'll explain in a little bit. So Autumn Leaves is the bundle that's featured. Super awesome bundle. You guys, this bundle is still available. It never went out of stock. There's plenty of it out there. It doesn't show low inventory. It is so cool. The dies are awesome with all these leaves. And so we're going to make 4 cards. This one is Tyler's favorite because look at that. So cool. And it's it's an easel kind of card. And you just need a sentiment for this one. So Tammy and her mom did die cutting galore with the with all the leaves for you guys. On this one, you just need a sentiment, early espresso. Here's another one that you're going to be making. Early espresso is all you need. And then this one is a sentiment. You just need some like green ink. And then this one is the pretty peacock ink. And you'll use your ribbon, and you'll cut your designer paper, and you'll use your embellishments. Oh, I noticed I don't have any embellishments on these. I gotta put embellishments on here. So you'll make these 4 cards. These are what you get. So this is where I need you guys to pay attention. You'll get the kits for these 4. But Diane and I had so much fun, and there were some sheets left over of designer paper that we decided to design 2 more cards for the class, but they're not kitted. The cards are always for 4 kits in this class. But, Honky, get off of there. That's Honey. Oh man, I heard the screen, you guys. Okay, so there were 4 more patterns of paper. So we used them to make these extra 2 cards. Now, the tutorial you guys are gonna get will include these 2 cards and photographs, but you will not receive the kitted materials. And what it is extra is a label, and then the card bases, basically. So, and then a mat here. So there's not much additional that you would need to do to add to create these 2 extra cards with your designer paper and your ribbon. So just so you know, the tutorial is gonna be for 6. So it's like a bonus tutorial because you get 6 cards, but the kitting is for 4. Now, we made 80 of these, you guys. And the 80 they're acclaimed. They're all acclaimed. But before the product went out, 88 was the magic number in my head. And so we actually have the kits ready to kit up. We actually have the products, I said the materials ready to kit 8 more. So if 8 more people would still like to take this class, that is an option. And just know that the ribbon is not available right now. So I could wait to mail your kits until the ribbon becomes available. Or if you want to pick a different ribbon, because you might have this ribbon or you might have something else that you could use at home, we can switch things out. I had enough of the designer paper that I was going to potentially use for translucent florals, but we didn't kit as many translucent florals as I thought. So I have the designer paper and I have the speckled dots because I always keep extra for when I have my classes that I need to cut stuff. So I'm willing to let go of some of what I use for my kitting for my classes to make up these extra 8 kits. And so the only thing that's in question is the ribbon. So if anybody's interested in the All About Autumn, I would kit up those extra 8 so that I'd have 8 more and we'd figure out the ribbon. You either wait for it and ship out once the ribbon comes, or you could get a different ribbon of your choice. So that's All About Autumn. Very, very pretty cards. Okay, so then let's flip back down here. I'm going to wait to go over Gina's stuff until I'm done going over all the things that I have. There's extras in October here. So Translucent Florals is our quarterly order-based class. We do it to help finish our quarter as strong as possible. Diane teaches the in-person version and I teach the online version. You missed it. Where are the kittens? Hang on. They're in the window, right? There. See Honey and Tigger, or Hunky. You can see them like right about there. There they are. And Honey keeps going up the screen and it's like I hear the sound of screen and nails and it just makes my skin crawl. So anyways, all right. So this is the Translucent Florals card class. It is free with an order only. We are doing this class to help finish our quarter as strong as possible, and that quarter ends today. So this class is coming up next week, Friday. So a week from yesterday. I had to move it, you guys. I had it on the schedule for Tuesday. That's not going to happen. We're kidding. Actually, you guys, we're really happy to hear we're kidding up fun folds on Tuesday. And I have about 5 people here on Tuesday that are going to start working on preparing all of our card benefit cards, which I'll talk about. I've got a pile here for that. Oh, I got to go get Garden Walk. That's over here too. I'm not that far yet, Leslie. We're still talking about other things. You're right, though. Hang on. Well, let's finish this. And then I do have Garden Walk here. So this is what Leslie is talking about. I got to talk to you guys about this yet, too. So we're really not done with ink, paper, scissors. Thank you for that note, Leslie. I appreciate it. So Translucent Florals is free with either in-person or Perch Pickup $30 order or a $45 order using the host code. Now, people asked, do you have to have translucent florals? Well, let you make that decision. This one, no. You just need a sentiment. Anna, you guys bless her heart. She did all the die cutting of all of these pieces. Annette helped me kit these up already, so they're all ready to go. This one, just a sentiment. This one, and this one, and this one, though, you guys, definitely do use the focal stamps of this set. So it does use that. Is what's used there and here, and then these two and that are used on this one, plus that little thing. Your call. Do you love the set? Do you want to buy the set? Would you be happy getting the set? Just know that anybody who bought the bundle specifically to get this class for me, I actually included an 1/8 pack of the paper. Let me go get it so you can see what I'm talking about. So not to ruin the surprise for anybody that took the class and bought the bundle, but like Kat Fronick just ordered the bundle and she wants the class, and so everybody's getting an 1/8 of a pack. So 2 sheets of each of the patterns of the designer paper that they just came out with as a special release for September 6th. So surprise! So if anybody else still signs up, I can still do the extra bonus for people. I looked at it as well. A lot of people, like 12 people bought the bundle to do this class. I'm like, well, I'll treat it like a bundle promotion. And I have paper I can give out. So that's what we did. So we need Blackberry here. This is Peacock. I think it's Peacock and not Lost Lagoon. It could be Lost Lagoon. I guess I don't have it back there. This is, I believe, Cherry Cobbler, Cajun Craze, Mossy Meadow. And this, I think, is Mossy Meadow as well. So those are the ink colors. Do you have, yeah, Anna is amazing. Hi, Christy Drinky. If you don't have this stamp set, flowers and leaves, like you could use autumn leaves, all about autumn. You could put an autumn leaf here. Any other flowers that you have. What happens for this one is you're gonna get a quarter sheet of white to stamp whatever you need, and then you're gonna get a quarter sheet of vanilla to be able to stamp those 4 leaves on. So that's what the translucent floral is. I think Diane has room for like 2 or 3 more people in class, and I have about 5 more left of this class. So it's available until it's gone. So there's that one. We're gonna go back now, you guys. Thank you to Leslie. She reminded me of, I would have seen it on the back counter, but let's go back to ink, paper, scissors. All About Autumn is actually, we were calling it the September All About Autumn, but we ran out of days in September, so that's why it's October 2nd and 3rd. But the garden walk here is online on the 23rd and in person on the 24th. It features the modern garden and the modern oval punch. And this is also $39 mailed, or $32 if you want to do porch pickup or in person. And sentiments is primarily what you need. We did use a couple of the flowers, but like here's a sentiment in garden green, sentiment in real red, and then sentiment in peacock and some flowers stamped, and then a sentiment. You guys, we really didn't use the stamps very much. We really kept it to just sentiments. This one's fun too, because when you open it up, it's like one of these where it opens up like that. And so you get all the die cutting and the punching done. You get the quarter pack of designer paper. You'll get the coral ribbon, and you'll get the blooming pearls, I think is what they're called. So that is the garden walk. We're planning for a lot less with this one, you guys. I know it's probably not your favorite suite in the book, but you make some pretty awesome cards. I think we're planning for 48 versus our normal 70s. So I think we might have like 10 left at this point. So definitely, this one's good. For the ink, paper, scissors, what I do is if you take 6 months of ink, paper, scissors in a row, you get a little gift from me. So you guys, some of you, your packages went out this week. You got either a Stella or I did 2 things. It was like a Stella or a tear and tape, and then a different adhesive like a dimensional or a mini glue dot. So you guys got some little presents from me for those that did 6 in a row, and there were about 10 people that had gotten 6 in a row recently. So that was awesome. Okay, so let's go back to extras in October. I want to talk about the translucent florals one more time. This, I did say, is free with an order. But my team has a little perk. If you're on my team, the Be Happy Stampers, you have the option of paying for the class. So you could do $18 for porch pickup, or mailing is $24. So in person, it could be $18 too. Diana's honoring the team pricing as well for class. All right, so let's move to the Holiday Mini Catalog Launch Fun Folds class. That is actually this coming week, you guys. Yeah. So the cards got designed like on Monday, I think. We finished them on Monday. Die cutters got everything. It's in their hands right now. We were going to plan for 86. I forgot to sign some people up. We changed the numbers to 96. I feel like they're still all gone. I'm going to show you the cards. I do have a waiting list started in case something happens where somebody can't take the class or doesn't want the cards. That generally doesn't happen, but just I'm going to show them to you, but don't. If you're on the list already, you're on the list, but if you're not, I don't think I have any left over, but I'm not going to not show you guys the cards. So this is the Catalog Launch Party Fun Folds class. So this one is a luminary card. Oh, I have a candle. Hang on. It's right here. Thank you to Jean Terwilliger. I have her candle from her card. So this will go in like this. Everybody, I have this. I got these already. I got them ordered, so they're here. So everybody will get the candle to put in their card as well. And so like it illuminates like that. Super cool. You just need a sentiment. It says celebrating the magic of the season. And that is from a set that is called, not that one. Oh, they're right here. This one is called Stars at Night. And so that's where that sentiment comes from. So a long skinny sentiment is what you need for that card. And this one features that Regal Reindeer set right here. It's just the sentiments basically come from that. And then all the embossing is done for you. The papers, like I got my gals, you guys, they're on it. Bows are already made, ribbons are already cut. Die cutters are working feverishly hard to get everything done. And let's get that like that. And so yeah, so that's your fun fold number 2, featuring Regal Reindeer, just the sentiment primarily. This one is just a sentiment is what you need. You're gonna get a little scrap of white paper, and this opens like this, and then this opens like that. I glued it in this time. So, and then the back also has a spot where you can write your little love note on the back. So this just folds down a certain way, and then we put that right back in there. All right, so we're gonna teach you how to do that fold. Thank you to Sherry Everett for her idea for that card sample that she gave me in the swap. And then the last one, you guys, features the Bag of Bones and Tricks and Treats. And so I got everybody some grape Laffy Taffy for your kit. And so that's gonna be your candy that goes in there because it matches so nicely. And then it opens up like this. And you got some glow in the dark, Boo and a ghost and a moon. So, and some glow in the dark little embellishments will be on your card. So that is the Fun Folds class, you guys. It is, so for those that haven't paid for it yet, you're on the sign up, so I've got you signed up for it. It is $18 plus shipping. And so most of you will have other things going out. So we've been consolidating packages. And so it's either $18 or $24 mailed. Okay, there's down here the Wounded Warrior card making benefit, you guys. That is on Saturday. A week from today, we're gonna be in the thick of it. You could, I think I have maybe 3 spots left for this class. And it's not really so if you're online or if you're doing it mailed, your cards are gonna be mailed, you guys. We are not doing a class for this. We're not gonna show you how to make the cards. It's a benefit where your donation of $30 gets you 5 made cards. And these are the 5, I'm gonna share that one with you last, but these are the 5 cards. My team is coming in Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We're making everybody who can't make it in person. Everybody who can't make it in person is gonna get your cards made, but there's people coming in the morning to make these cards and people in the afternoon. So if you're local to me, you can come make your own cards. But there's a $30 donation plus shipping, and these are what you guys are gonna get for your cards. So very cool. So that one features the bear from Berry Christmas. Oh, Catherine, you need to bring your adhesive, your toolbox, right? So Catherine's coming in person. You're gonna need your toolbox, which contains all of this stuff here, like your glue, your scissors, your bone folder, any adhesive, a ruler, I don't know, your pencil, whatever you would, and a bow maker maybe, I don't know. Anything that you have in your toolbox is what you need. Anything that you need to put these cards together. And so this one features the snowflake, sparkling snowflake. And so, I haven't even embellished these yet, you guys. This one is that Christmas Classics. Anna told me that this die cut's really hard. So just so you guys know, I will not be using this die ever again. It's super, after cutting 80 of these, my die is toast. It needs wax paper every time. And then this one is from a Christmas set with words in the new mini catalog. And then this one is from Merriest Trees. So these are the 5 cards you'll get with a $30 donation. It's $6 for shipping. Now, I'm happy, you guys. This is a revealing card reveal here. Deb Norman, no cards left for Fun Folds. I had to steal away. Is there? Yeah, nope. Thank you for answering that, Chris. Yeah, you can message me if I have. I don't know. I have. We're making 96 and I feel like they're almost all gone. There might be one, but if I forgot to sign somebody up, I need to make sure I save that set of cards for the person that I forgot to sign them up, where I've already committed to them. So I want to say, no, there's none left at the moment. So this is so exciting, you guys. Judy Immel helped me work on this card. So for an extra $5, so if you do this for $30 plus shipping, or coming in person's $30, this was the extra bonus card, you guys. We're making 64 of these, and I just counted. There's 58 already claimed. And Judy Immel helped me, and she dropped this off, and this is what she made. So awesome. I'm so excited. So this is that Trucking Along bundle that just came back in stock, you guys. And it has an American flag on the background, and we've got these are the flags that you get put in your cupcakes, and that was the smallest one we could find. But this is the extra bonus card, and so I'm so excited to share this with you guys. So anybody who paid the extra $5 for the bonus card, we're not going to stamp anything in the inside, but Judy did put here, thank you for your sacrifice and service to our nation. We're not going to stamp that because we're going to leave this open as a blank card that you could use this for somebody who has a birthday or a thinking of you or a thank you for a veteran in your life or somebody who's very patriotic. And so I'm so excited to share this with you guys. I was like, oh, I love it. It's so cool. So Judy's already working on stamping all the circles. My mom's got the linen thread cut. Rhonda's already embossing. Karen's cutting the designer series paper. Like, this card is what we're working on putting together for everybody next week as well. So I think that if you've signed up for the benefit and you haven't added on the extra donation card, this is what it is. We have about maybe 4 to 7 left, right? Because we're making 64 and I just counted 58 or 59 already taken. And I think that we have about 3 left for the Wounded Warrior benefit. Hi, Jenna Helms. Okay, so that is the benefit. All right, the Radically Retro Swap Party, you guys, is October 22nd, and that is at 3 p.m. here in the Hive. Cards are due today, and if they're not due today, if they're not here by today, we gave everybody a little grace window. I know some people were waiting on some envelopes. Some people are mailing them on Monday. They just need to be here by Wednesday so we can verify, count, and swap them out. Hi, Sherry Martin. Thanks for sharing. What we're doing is we did it different this time. Normally during the swap party is when we swap out all the cards, and that gets to be a lot during the party. And we have 117 cards. Well, actually 124 cards were made. And no, 117 were made because I get a set, but I'm not making a set. So actually, what's 124? 119 were made. Yeah, Karen, didn't Judy do an awesome job? I'm so excited for it. So what we did is the swaps are due this week, and we're taking this coming week to swap them all out and getting them back to people in the mail so that for the party, everybody has the cards, they can physically look at them versus seeing them only on the camera. So that's all awesome. So the Retro Swap Party, we're going to be doing it again in the spring. You guys, we do it twice a year. Okay, so let's flip back here. We have a couple left to go over. Just to put it on your radar, you guys, there's a Berry Christmas Memories and More class coming up in November. We have a Stamp-A-Stack. It'll be a Christmas Stamp-A-Stack coming up in November. That product will get picked when the new online exclusives are revealed to us, which I think I just saw some of it. The other thing, too, that came up recently during the Share, Create, Inspire is, you guys, I am going to be doing a Stamp-A-Stack featuring this translucent florals. So this might be one of the cards. I'm thinking that you guys liked this card so much that we might do that. So we're going to do a Stamp-A-Stack with translucent florals as well. So that's on the radar. Gina's working on her card buffet. And I think that's it for, past classes. Just on the calendar here for me, you guys. I always list what past classes I have available. So we are going to take about 15 minutes at the end of this live here to go over what is available for past classes. All right, so I do want to call out before I forget too. I want to show you what Gina and Jenna have. So Jenna just sent me a text message, and I want to share with you what Jenna has coming up for class. So Jenna is in her own YouTube channel, and it's called Brown Dog Craft Company. And she has a Halloween class. And I wanted to throw this out there, you guys, because my Halloween class sold out. I had it on Thursday night. I don't have any kits left. But if you're interested in another Halloween class, Jenna's cards here are gorgeous. You would get these 4 card kits. And if you need Jenna's information, if you go to YouTube here, so like, oops, I just X'd out of it. Hang on. If you go to YouTube and you look up Brown Dog Craft Company, we're going to X out of that one. That's her right here. So this is her channel. She does her lives. And you can go watch some past classes of hers, and within here is where you can find some information on here. I don't want that, but I want under here. She's got more information about, so it's browndogcraftcompany.com. She's doing classes monthly as well, and you can see what she has coming up in the mix here. She's already got her videos started for, she's doing a Trucking Along class. Let's Craft in November, very cute class. She's got Fun Folds coming up October 24th. Horse and Sleigh, Stamp-A-Stack on October 17th. Another Let's Craft on October 10th. And she's got her Bag of Bones class, which is October 3rd, which is Tuesday night, you guys. And she told me she has about 7 or 8 or 6 kits left for that. All right, and then you can watch some of her past classes. She's very creative and designs amazing cards too. So just reach out to her if you need to get in on some more Halloween cards because you may have missed them. From me, she's got some. So I'm so excited. If you guys are needing her information, just reach out to me and I'll connect you guys as well. Then we've got Gina doing classes, and Gina does her classes through my YouTube channel until she gets her own setup. She does a technique club class, and nope, sorry, here, these two. She does a scrapbooking class and a technique class. And I've got her scrapbook here. Her pages are right here. So she's got, for October, it's featuring Them Bones, and her class is October 25th at 10 a.m. And you will need a neutrals 12 by 12. So she has, oh, so you can't even see that. But she said, got their neutrals 12 by 12 cardstock is what you would need to have your pages on the background. It's $22 plus shipping, and shipping is usually $6. But look what she did here with that big deckled circle here, which is amazing. She has some clouds. All of the die cutting and embossing will be done for you. Look at that. She made a little shaker. She made all those little bones. I don't even know. Oh, look at all that. She's going to die cut all those bones for you. So this is her daughter, Bella, and her son. I believe it's Landon, but it's really hard to tell, but I'm guessing it's Landon. So this is your one of the pages that you'll be making with her. And then this is the other layout. So if you guys need some help getting your scrapbooking, your scrapbooks rolling, Gina's your girl here. Little cute bow on here. Very cute. Very, very cute. So this is Gina's information, like Gina's class. So if you don't have her information, go to my schedule here, and I've got her phone number and her email address here. I am not involved in the registration process for this class at all, or Jenna's classes. You guys, you need to reach out to those girls specifically. I have my hands full keeping track of my own stuff. And then Gina also has her Halloween. She has her Halloween treat box and card class. You guys, this actually was supposed to be this coming Monday, but we realized that I never created the event for it because I was like, I haven't done mine yet. So when I have a minute, I'm going to go create. So we pushed it out, actually, you guys. It was supposed to be the 2nd. We pushed it out to the 9th. So we moved it out a week, so you can still register by October 4th, which is Wednesday. And so her class here is $18 plus shipping, and it's the 3D and 2 cards. And this is one of the little treatsies that you're going to make. You can watch her. She already did this live on November 11th so that you could see part of it. So she did this one already. But that's part of you'll get that kit. And then there's these 2. So this is another little treatsy thing that she made. So it's 2 cards and 2 treat packages. And so this is her class, $18 plus shipping. Or it's free with an order, a minimum $50 order. And so the stuff is all kitted up for you, ready. Like, you don't even need stamps, it looks like here, and just a sentiment there. Isn't that cowboy adorable? I love it. And she's got the sign hanging from the fence. So, yeah, she's such a good designer, you guys. So that is the technique class with Gina. And then she also wanted to share this with you. Whenever she does a scrapbook class, she does an extra card, a sneak peek card. She's going to be showing you how to make this card on my channel here on Wednesday, October 4th at 1:30 p.m. So what she does is she does the scrapbook class in like 2 weeks, and then to try to promote the class, what she does is a complimentary card. So if you're not into the scrapbooking part of it, but you like the card, she made this little tomb into a card and put that on here. So cute. So she's going to be making this, you guys, on October 4th at 1:30. So you can watch her live doing that. This class is the 25th at 10 a.m. And then this one is October 9th at 10 a.m. So that's all of Gina's stuff that you guys can be looking for. What else? So lots of stuff, you guys. Again, her phone number is listed here and her email address is there. And then Jenna's information is in her Facebook page or her YouTube channel. You can find her contact. Hi, Holly. Oh, you're very welcome, Jenna. Jenna, if you want to comment really quick, how many you kitted up? I think you have like maybe 7 or 6 more for the Halloween class. So if you guys, Halloween's still a little ways out there. So if you still need some awesome classes, Jenna's got some, and she'll probably mention in here how many she has left. Past classes, you guys, let's go through. So that's basically that. Like, you guys, we've just been going for an hour and 13 minutes. I'm basically going over what we have coming up for October. A lot. I'm thinking about all the prep. Oh, there's one other thing too, you guys. There's a kit class, and I don't have that on the calendar, but as soon as October 3rd or 4th rolls around, we'll see what the kit for October is. The kit that I just made up with you guys on yesterday, we made these 9 cards from the September kit, right? So the kit included some stamps, the envelopes, some extra die cut pieces. And so as soon as I know what the kit is for October, I will create the class for that too, and we'll make that kit together as a group. So that's the kit class. Now, on the back end of my schedule here, you guys, I have some classes still available. They're my past classes. It has the cost, or it has if it's free with a purchase, or if it is a paid for class. And I do this because I have to forecast. So like you guys, the sooner that you sign up for a class, the more it helps. So Jenna has 6 Halloween kits left. Yay, you got rid of 2 of them recently then. That's awesome, because I think when we talked yesterday morning, you had 8. So that's awesome. But what happens is we have to forecast, you guys. And so we don't like to ever run out of a class for you when you're still asking for it. Like, we want to be able to say yes. So the sooner you sign up for classes, you don't necessarily have to pay for them, but signing up for them so that we can figure out how many kits we need to make up. That helps us predict better so that we don't have to tell anybody no, right? I have a hard time saying no. And sometimes to the point where I'll go back and I'll make 8 more, or I'll make 6 more. And I don't want to always be left with a lot of extra classes, but if I have some extra, I'm okay with it, because I can offer them to people who place an order and don't use the host code. And let's say it was still like a $45 or $50 order, but they didn't use the host code. I can say, well, you could pick up past class as a thank you, but no, to pick out future classes, it's always having the host code. And sometimes we have a hard time predicting how many to make, and so we end up with past classes. And so I have some that I'm going to go through here with you guys, and I have a box here, so I'm going to run through this really quick. So in case you're like this, have your pen and paper ready so that you can see what these are, you guys. I'll show you the cards if I have them available, and then tell you how many I have left. In some cases, I only have 1 or 2 left, and then after they're gone, I take them off the past classes. And so I'm just going to flip the camera down here and share with you guys. So from September's Technique Club class with Rose Coleman, you guys, this is the Autumn Leaves one. This was free with a $50 purchase, and you'll make these 3 cards, plus you get the technique for your book. You get this extra thing to add to your book. So you start to collect the different techniques. If you missed September and you want to get in on the Technique Club, you could already get started with September's as like your first month. And actually, I even have one left from October, I think. Let me grab this one here. I'm sorry, not October, August. So let's say you want to get on the Technique Club with Rose. I still have here the Circle Sayings. I have this class right here with Rose. I actually have 2 of those left, right? So this comes down to I need to figure out how many to make, and I kind of forecast. And I ended up with 2 left over from August, and I have 1 from September. So if anybody wants to get going in the club, you could already backfill and get, like, that was free with a $50 order. That's free with a $50 order. For Let's Just Stamp for September, you guys, this is what we just did last week, Monday. I have some of this class left. It's called Fruitful Blessings. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those left. Translucent Florals, you guys, we just went over that class. It's coming up in October. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 left, or even 3, because I know one of these is Catphonics. So that's that. The July monthly class, complete with a cat fur. July monthly class were these right here. And so it was the lemon pitcher. So I've got, I don't know, maybe 8 left of this class right here. So in case you want to get that free with an order, you can always pick out that one or pay for it. Again, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 probably. This one is a winter bingo that I saved these for, I got these already pegged for somebody. All right, so that's that box. We have here, this is game night. So I have their, I kind of call them, so we got game night, ink, paper, scissors. I don't even know if I have this on here. I think I need to add it, actually. This is, oh, you guys, I can't remember the name of the set. Zany Zoo. This was like, it was game night in July. And it came with the 2 rolls of ribbon, the quarter pack of DSP, and the embellishments, and 4 card kits. And they were all fun folds. And so I need to add that to the mix here. Zany Zoo needs to get added to pass. I have 2 of this class available, and it is $32. It's actually $30. So Zany Zoo is $30, or if you need it mailed, $37. Bright and Beautiful ink paper scissors, you guys. I have a bunch of these. Hi, Carolyn Ketchmark. So you guys, this was the ink paper scissors. 2 of them are shaker card. Oh, 3 of them are shaker cards. So very cool. So this was an ink paper scissors. That was from, I believe, June. So I have maybe like 10 of that one left. So there's plenty for that. Let's see here. I have also an ink paper scissors. I don't know if I have, oh yeah, I have them right here. In case you want to get on the Queen Bee. Queen Bee, I've got 2 of these left. So these were the Queen Bee cards. They were really cool. So again, this was an ink paper scissors where you get the roll of ribbon, the embellishments, and the quarter pack of DSP. So there's 2 of that one left. And then the gingerbread and peppermint. I gotta go find the cards. But there was a class I did back in 2021 in December. And it was 4 gingerbread and peppermint cards. And then you got this, you got the ribbon and then the acrylic shapes with it. So that was the gingerbread and peppermint. Got like maybe 4 of those left. And the Season of Chic cards, you guys. Oh man, I gotta see if I can go get those really quick. I'll show you those really. Let's show. This was artistically inked. This was free with an order. I need to add this to this list. I don't even think they're on here. Art inked needs to get added to past classes. I have a lot of these left, you guys. This was free with an order, and it was these 4 cards. So pretty, using artistically inked. So that was free with a $45 order. This was the class called, oh, did I miss putting some of these July ones in here? This one's actually called Textured Floral. We'll have to get that added here. So this was a really cool fun fold. So it opens up like this, and like that. And this featured Textured Floral bundle. And so there's this. So this one's either order-based, or you could get it, so you could get it free with a purchase, or you could pay the fee, whatever you want. And then that opens like this. I got a bunch of those, but that's called Textured Floral. It needs to get added after, like right here. I need to put that right there. Okay, so those are that box. Let me put those guys back. This is Textured Floral. Okay, and I'm gonna go get the Season of Chic really quick. But here, you guys, this one, this is the In Color, the Kellogg Launch In Color class with the milkshakes. So it was 5 cards for this class. And I have I think I have 2 left of that class, so not many left of that one. This was the Let's Just Stamp from August of 2022 called Potted Geraniums. And so I've got, I don't know, maybe 5 of that one left. So pretty for that. I have 1 Let's Just Stamp from September of 2022 left. That looks like this. These 3 cards. So like sentiment, a little stump there. This is ringed with nature. So that set is still current, so you could always still get that if you want. So that is what's in this box. Okay. I'm gonna go, let's see here, over to this box. Right here. This was the June monthly class of this year. So it had the monkeys, the brewskis, and a pot with some foliage, eucalyptus leaves. I've got just one of that one left. This one, I think I gave the pirate ship card to my nephew, or my mom did. It has a pirate ship card as well. This one's the monthly class from April. So it had the marigolds on it, and it had the lantern. And then the other card, the easy way to find this, you guys, if you're ever wondering, is you would go to my calendar of events here. So this class was on April 13th. So if you go to the events calendar and you go to April, so like here you're looking at past classes, as long as you have the date, like this one's April 12th. This is actually, I got to change that to 13th because I like to put the online class for you guys. If you go to the 13th and you click on it, this is where you can see there was a pirate ship here as well. But there's the marigold, there's the lantern card, and then there was a pirate ship here that was a book fold, which was super cool. So that's how, like, let's say this next one. So I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4 of that. This one was the January of 2023 one. So if you go to January, so like you're looking at the calendar, it's January 19th. If you click on January 19th, that's where you can see, okay, well, there was this Love You So Much. There was this barn card, and then this ice cream card. And so I always have here also catch the replay of this class on YouTube by clicking here, and it takes you right into YouTube so that you can rewatch the video very easily. So there was one of the January. I actually have one of January of 2022. And again, all you guys have to do is go to January of 2022. If you have the date right here is the 20th, you click on the 20th, and here you go. So these, I don't have the cards here, but there was a robot card. They're all 3 Valentine's Day cards, and this one had a hug me and a really pretty with purple. And then there was that card, and all you needed was like a sentiment in red ink. You needed some sort of heart that you could even handwrite your own little love note on there, but it came with a little envelope. And then that one you needed, that was the robot set, but you could put anything else on there if you didn't have that. Oh, look at this. Well, this is Earthen Elegance. I got just so excited here just for a moment. So that's like an easy way to find out of, like, and honestly, if you click on here too, if you're looking for the replay of this class, click right there and it'll take you right to the replay. All right, so then this last one here is Earthen Elegance. You guys, when I finished my in-person classes, I ended up with one extra Earthen Elegance. And so these are available for free with a purchase, or you can buy them. They're 18 or mailed, whatever the shipping would be extra. So there's that. I want to go grab here the other ink, paper, scissors I have real quick. I have an abundance of these Season of Chic, and I gotta get it listed on, it's right here, Season of Chic. It's $30 or mailed $37, or if we're combining shipping, the shipping's always less. But this is one where you get the curvy or the wavy trim, the sparkle gems, a quarter pack of the DSP, and these 4 card kits. These cards make me so happy. They're so pretty. And just so, like, they're just, like, so rich looking. Like, I love the earthen, like, the colors are so regally. And this one is a fun fold. It opens like this and like that, and then that slides right in like that. So, all right, that is what I have. I have abundance of these. So that's the Season of Chic ink, paper, scissors. So we've gone through all of those IPSs, and we got to add the Zany Zoo to this list. And then we went through all of these pretty much. Merry Snowflakes. Oh, there's one more here. Let me show you this yet. Hang on one moment. There's a sweet class that was back in 2021 in December on the 9th. And it was called Merry Snowflakes. And I have maybe like 7 of these left yet now too. So, and I know we're coming up to winter time. So if you're looking for some kits for winter, like this class is still available. Sentiment, snowflake, some sort of a background stamp, and a sentiment. So you don't really need a lot to make these cards either. There's a mask that was stamped here, but you could always, or blended on, you could always do some stamps back there with snowflakes. So I think I have about some of those left. And then I think I'm planning I have about 4 more product shares that I can do too it was an extra in September. I think I took it off of here. The product shares, you guys. So where you get, I have a sample here so you can see what it looks like. So the product shares included like a sampling of all the papers and more. And so this was my sample that I like to show people what it looks like, but I'd be willing to absolutely, when I'm done with them, this one goes too, because it's exactly what you would get, like some of the envelopes, note cards, you get a sampling of every 6x6. I make them into 6x6 if they're not already, but you get a sampling of every designer series paper and specialty paper. So nice sampling so that you get to see everything. And I can take a few more people to order that if they want. And I'd be okay. I don't know. I think that might, and that's right here. The product share is listed down here. You can go to my event on 9/1 in case you want to see more information about that. So now you would go back to September 1st, and there's the option here to look at the product share right there. And that's all the information you need to tell you what was in that paper pack. I don't have ribbons or embellishments left. Maybe I have a ribbon left. I do have a ribbon left. I have my sample ribbon left right here. So I think Kelly showed this the other night too. This was my one that I like to save for myself to show you guys, but it is exactly what you would get with the ribbon. And so my sample is available. It's just exactly like it would be as if somebody purchased it. So I just liked to keep it as my one to show you guys. So the ribbon is available as well, and that's listed out there on the product share, but no embellishments left. DSP sampler, you guys, I sold 2 of them in the last 2 days, and I may or may not have 1 left. I just have to check my emails really quick. But if I do have 1 left, I will make sure to show you guys that the next time, because eventually that one will go too. How much for mailing the share? Donna, so Donna, if I have a sampler left and you want it, I will save it for you, if you want one. And for the paper share, you guys, here, I'm gonna flip my camera back down. The paper share was $37 plus shipping. But if you have something else shipping out soon, we can consolidate, Donna. And I know you have the monthly class, you have Let's Just Stamp, you have translucent florals, and you have fun folds coming. But if you want me to hold a product share for you, it would be $37 plus some smaller amount for shipping. It would not be $10. And if you want a product share, just text me, say that you want the paper. And if you want that ribbon, the ribbon is also available here too. The ribbon was $17, and you get 2 yards of all of them except for the blue and this one. And this one you get 1 yard because it got divided by 5. And so I don't need these. I will be happy to let somebody else use these wonderful ribbons in their projects. So yeah. So shipping though, like Donna will figure out what shipping would be. It would definitely not be $10 because you already have got monthly that you paid shipping on. You paid so it would be some smaller amount for shipping. You guys, I hate paying shipping, and I know you guys hate. Oh, Faye may be interested. Perfect. Okay, let me know if Faye is interested in the sampler, or Faye. Because if she does want it and I have 1 left, it would be hers. And if she wants the paper, the ribbon or the paper, I'll write that with a question mark. Okay, so you guys, that was intense, right? That was a lot. Add me to that, please. Becky, I don't know what you just saw. So you guys, when you're watching the video, it could be delayed a minute, 30 seconds, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It just depends. It depends when you picked up and started watching. So Becky, add you to what, please? I don't know what you want me to add you to because we just talked about a lot of stuff, you guys, like a lot. So, I think that's it. I told Tyler I was going to do 1 live today, and I have 1 email to get sent out. But you guys, I'm planning to go hang out with Tyler the rest of the day. We both worked our butts off this past week, and we want to spend a little time together. So if you try to reach out to me and I don't get back to you till Monday, don't fret. All right. We are going to the last Brewer game of the season tomorrow. We have not been to a Brewer game probably since 2018. We're looking forward to tailgating and cooking brats and burgers and spending some time with the friends tomorrow at the end of the season, and just doing a Brewer game. So if you reach out to me, do not expect an answer back until maybe Monday or Tuesday, okay? Just know that when you send me an email, I get the email. If you send me a text and an email, I get both of them, and I feel obligated to answer both of them, which takes me double the time. So if you're going to message me, just message me either in texting or message me in Facebook or message me in an email or call me. You want the Wounded Warrior? Oh, perfect, Becky. Yes, I can add you for the Wounded Warrior. If you're not already on there, we'll double check to make sure you are or you aren't. But I made up a note. So just you guys, if you want to sign up for anything, and if you know you want multiple things, I will be honest with you, the easiest thing to do is send me an email and list everything that you're interested in, so then I can reply to that email and give you different, like, I'll mail these 2 together, I'll mail these 2 together, or figure that out. So, hi, Jay Thomas. Watching on your TV and thought you'd say hi. So, Jay, I think you emailed me. Are you my lurker? I think that you said that you had a question for me. I have to respond to your email. I will do that. I did see it come in yesterday. Catherine Healy says, boo. So Catherine, I'm so excited because you will be here in the Hive with us a week from now. I don't know, maybe you might be gone already, but I can't remember if you're coming in the morning or the afternoon for the Wounded Warrior, but I'll be seeing you next week. Yay. So Jay, if that was you that did email me about asking me questions about stuff about my cards and designs, I'll reply, and maybe, you know what, just maybe send me a text message with your phone number so I have it, and maybe I can give you a call and we can chat too. So Okay, you guys, I think on that note, I hear Tyler working around on stuff, and I'm going to wrap up this video, and I'm going to make sure to share it different ways, and give a Gail a call back. That's what's on my radar, you guys. And clean this all up so the cats don't knock things over. That is the plan. If you guys want to see Honey one more time, she's hanging out with me here in the window over here, right there. You can hardly see her, but she's right. Hang on, let's make sure that doesn't go. She's right there. That you can see her silhouette. She's taking a snoozer. Her eyes are shut, and she's taking a little cat nap. These cats, all they do is nap and wreck my screens. No, I'm just kidding. They don't wreck my screens all that much. But anyways, you guys, so we got through it. Yay. Tomorrow is the new day, a new month, a new year for Stampin' Up. There is a sign-up special, you guys. I want to just put this out there, too. Oh, and the scavenger hunt, you guys. I'll be honest with you, I have not written the scavenger hunt. So Randy Schultz, I know you're watching right now. In the back of your mind, you're wondering if I wrote the scavenger hunt up yet. I didn't yet. I'm still going to do it. It's on my radar. I know I have an enormous amount of stuff that's happening in the next week. And once the benefit is behind us, I will be working on the scavenger hunt. I know that I don't want to commit to it before that because there's other things that need to get done first. So the scavenger hunt is on my radar. There's also going to be a video next week, you guys, for the Wounded Warrior benefit. We do a raffle. We have, I think Bonnie's got about 10 or 12 raffle baskets already. As soon as they're all up and lined up in my mudroom, we will be going live, and I will share with you the things that you can get for your prizes. The benefit that we do, we don't keep it local here with that only people that are local can participate. You guys know that we have card kits, or the cards are going to all over the United States. The raffle works the same way. You can buy tickets and you can be anywhere in the United States. I don't mind shipping to you. If it's a big thing, we'll figure out if it's a lot to ship it. But if it's something small and I can add it to a class, like no problem. I don't generally ship booze either, so because some of the prizes have booze, but Bonnie and I will be going live like we normally do for every benefit, and I think either Thursday or Friday we'll share with you what all the prizes are, and then you can get on getting tickets, and all of the proceeds from the raffle go straight to the Wounded Warrior Project. So you guys can also watch for that video later in the week for the benefit. And then I was starting to talk to you, it's Stampin' Up's 35-year anniversary this month maybe, because they're doing a promotion tomorrow. So if you are not a Stampin' Up demonstrator and you are on the fence or maybe considering it and you would like to join my Be Happy Stampers, I open you guys with open wings, okay? My team loves newbies. We love newbies. They have a sign-up special starting tomorrow that it's $35 more in product, or I think a $35 discount, so $35 less. And that starts tomorrow. So I know, Pat, you're already reached out to me with an email yesterday. I did see it. I didn't respond yet because we were out to dinner last night. But if anybody's interested in becoming a Be Happy Stamper or joining my team, reach out to me. I would love to have you join. I'll be updating the information on my join page on my website. I'll be updating that so that you guys can see that information on there. Oh, thanks, Jay. I'm glad you like the snowflake cards. So you guys, so sign up special next month as well. So be staying tuned to that. If you have any questions about what it takes, or if you're like, I don't want to do what you do, can I still sign up? Yep, you guys, you don't have to do the crazy like I do. I scare people because I am so crazy with all the things I do. So just so you know that you don't have to do what I do. You can support your own habit and I shouldn't say just, but support your habit and be an awesome demonstrator just by buying product from yourself and getting the discount. So that's awesome. Perfect. So it was you, Jay. I thought it was you. I thought that you looked familiar. Your name looked familiar. So, all right, you guys, I think that I'm going to sign off and wrap up a few things here in the Hive, and then we might be going up to Oktoberfest up in Appleton tonight. It should be good. I think it's beautiful weather out. It's not raining. So, we're hopeful that we can get up there and do that. And I know that's my weekend, you guys. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Do something fun. Get out and get some fresh air. That's always the best remedy for anything, is some fresh air. And make some cards, right? Make some pretty cards. We always like that. And I hope you guys enjoyed my beautiful flowers in the back there from Tyler. You guys got to look at them behind my shoulder. And he said to me, did you wear a pink shirt because the flowers were pink behind you? And I'm like, no, but it does help that they match very nicely. So, all right, you guys, Coming in late, Connie Moore. We're just wrapping up, Connie, so make sure you go back and watch from the beginning, you guys. Lots of sunshine, love, and big hugs to you guys. We will see you later. Love you long time. I'm going to count to 10 just in case it cuts out early on me. So 1, 2, 3.